Welcome to your appointment list view underneath calendars. This allows you to see all of your appointments in one location. This is great for a team member who manages multiple calendars to not have to dive into an appointment calendar view or a weekly or monthly view. From this page, you can see the upcoming calendar events. There will be a default advanced filter applied that takes the appointment is after the current date that you're reviewing all calendar appointments. You can add additional filters if you would like to filter out particular calendar groups. For example, go into advanced filters and go and add an additional filter. You can add it to a calendar type. If it's underneath a particular calendar, such as booking request, and you apply, then only calendars underneath booking request will show up on the page. If you'd like to sort and organize by individual team members, you can do so here too. If you're happy with the particular pre-saved settings for your filters, you can click on the Save button and add as a new smart list. Just note that any of your smart list settings underneath the advanced filters will now apply moving forward. So make sure that you don't do things that will eliminate your ability to view certain calendars, such as the appointment time is after the current day. This will not dynamically update if you add this. However, if you change it to today, this will dynamically update moving forward. That way you only see upcoming calendar events that are marked for today. Back to the upcoming page, you can also sort by date added and appointment times descending or ascending. Below this, you can see the individual number, so in which order they are going to occur. You can see the title of the appointment, the contact associated, which you can click on, and you can choose the status. In this case, this particular calendar and appointment is confirmed. You can choose whether or not they showed, it was a no-show, canceled, or invalid. When you click on cancel and mark as a canceled appointment, it'll now show up underneath the canceled appointments dashboard. So now you can see the in-person setup is a canceled appointment. If you want to see all past calendars and appointments, you can go to the advanced filters and you can clear all filters. When you click apply, all appointments will show up in one dashboard. On the far right hand side, you also have the ability to click on these three dots and you have a few options. You can view the details, which will pull up a more detailed look at this particular calendar event, in which you can also mark the status. You can see the attendees. You can see the form that was submitted, if there were any payments made, if there were internal notes in association with this calendar event, and the activity log for this particular event. You also have the ability to edit this particular calendar event. If you want to go and change it, you can change the calendar type, the time zones, the default dates that is going to occur, and where you're going to meet, as well as the description. You also have the ability to reschedule and delete this appointment. There are a few pre-built smart lists along with the one that you can create on your own. Canceled, all appointments, and in our case, this is a custom smart list that we created. On the right-hand side, you can click on Customize List, and any smart list that you've created, you can go and delete. You also have the ability to manage the visible columns by adding things like source, created by, and removing the status, invitees, or maybe the appointment owner. Once you apply, those columns will disappear and you can click on Save if that is a new smart list view that you would like to use moving forward. In the upper right hand corner, you can always click on New Appointment, which will open up the Book Appointment page, which is similar across your account. You can then choose a calendar, add an appointment title, description, choose the date, time zone, choose whether or not it's a default time and date based on the calendar, or add a custom, more detailed start time and end time. You can choose whether or not it's a recurring event, meeting location, and of course, select your contact or contacts. You can add an internal note, choose the status, and then book the appointment. You also have the ability to go and block off time from this dashboard.